Hey guys, this is Jay from The Gamers UK, and I've got another video, a different video, that you can probably tell from the title. So, YouTube has announced that its whole threshold for becoming a partner has basically gone up, which means that small channels that perhaps are already partnered or are close to getting that threshold of becoming partnered with a network, or if it's just AdSense with like Google and YouTube, now cannot get that until they meet the higher threshold. Now, again, people have kind of been freaking out. This is kind of a late video, honestly. I've been busy. But I did just want to talk about it a little bit because I feel like since this affects our channel, and as a small YouTuber that's been doing this for 8+ years, actually no, scratch that, I've been doing this channel for 8+ years. I've been on YouTube much longer, and on my other channel I was actually kind of doing Let's Plays on there, and then I just scrapped it. I can't remember why I did. I think I just scrapped it and decided to just go Gamebusters UK fully and do it on there, and then the other channel would end up being something different. But I've been playing games and recording them for a long time. But okay, so this doesn't mean that you guys can't make money if that's what you're trying to go for. It just means that YouTube's kind of made it harder for you, and it does suck. I had a conversation with Mark, and he's really down about it. Of course, this affects his channel as well. I don't know if he was actually getting anything from his other channel. I actually don't know. But if he was close or had the chance to, now he can't do it. Now, his whole spiel in terms of our channel was that if we were to become big, then we wouldn't get any of that revenue, because if we're not partnered with a network, then when it blows up, we won't get that revenue from all the views that we'll be getting, because the video, you know, it blown up on YouTube. We got like 10,000 views like over a night or something. I don't know, something ridiculous like that. I don't see that happening, but who knows? You just don't know. Something might just randomly happen. Maybe a YouTuber will see a video from a small channel and they'll be like, you know what, these guys are actually pretty good. Why do they only have 1,000 subscribers? And then they're like, guys, check these guys out. And then perhaps maybe some of their followers that they probably have hundreds of thousands of views or something might check you out. I don't know. But see, okay, I will just put this out there in case anyone doesn't know. But you could probably tell because we have like adverts on our videos. We are partnered. We've only been partnered for, I'd say, nearly 4 years now, but we never started out partnered, of course. We were a small channel, and when we started, it was never about the money, and to be honest, it was never about the money for me anyway. And I'd like to think it was the same for the rest of the crew. We started it because we like playing games. We like messing around, joking about, just having fun playing games. We have so much enjoyment playing games, and we wanted to share that enjoyment with you guys. We wanted to meet other gamers, at least I wanted to. I wanted to meet other gamers and just entertain. If I can make someone smile or laugh, because I know what it's like in your life, if it's whatever sort of bad situation you're in, and games is like an outlet. If I'm feeling bad, I would rush home and play my video games. I'm glad I have them, because, you know, not only do I just have fun, it's just good to just kind of push the bad things in my life to the side for a bit, and just, you know, let's have a break and let's just have a good time playing video games. And that was my outlet. And that's partly what my goal was that I was like, okay, well, let me show the enjoyment I'm having playing these games. Or whether it's me just raging and you guys just laughing at my expense, because, you know, some people like that. I get it, it can be pretty funny. If I can make you laugh or chuckle or smile, and you're like, oh yeah, you know, this was a good video, I was very entertained or whatever, and all you guys, you know, it's like, oh hey, I had a bad day and I saw your video. That's what I've been aiming for. I never really aimed to go super high on YouTube. Of course, I've talked with the other members, and yeah, we've said it to ourselves that if we became big, so big enough that we could actually make enough money for all three of us, though obviously, because there's three of us on this channel, if we can make enough money to like pay our bills and stuff, because I mean we still haven't even moved out of our homes, guys. We're still living with our parents. We just can't afford it, man. We just can't afford it. You know, we said, yeah, sure, if it happens. But I'd like to think, again, we went in because we just wanted to try it for fun. I mean, you look back on our old videos and they're terrible quality, they're absolute cringe. We just kind of did it. We kind of thought to ourselves, well, we're enjoying it, but I guess people don't really, well, won't be able to really see or hear because the quality was so bad. But we just kind of went in and had fun. We didn't really think about it. Again, we didn't really take it seriously. Obviously now, I guess, yeah, we do take it more seriously. I mean, hey, I've got like a mini lighting setup going on here, so hopefully the quality isn't too bad. And you know, I'm buying all sorts of capture cards. I bought my camera, as you can see here, and this is all just to make YouTube videos. This is all because I'm trying to push YouTube. But again, I'm not really like the whole, hey, I want to make money, or you know, now we're partnered, oh hey, better make sure I get that revenue, because no, I'll just say right now, I won't tell you how much we earn, but it's not very much. It's not enough to get by. It's barely anything at all. It's like pocket money, but monthly. When we first started, it was different. We earned a lot more. Not sure how that worked out, but when we first were partnered, like at least the first year, we got a lot more, and then it just kind of went down. But again, I think it's just maybe we kind of fell off of the face of the earth as things went by, and that's just how it is, unfortunately. But I hear people say things like, this is like my only source of income. Now I wonder, so what you're saying is that, okay, so if you're a small YouTuber, right, this is your only source of income, so you don't have a job. Technically YouTube is your job, right? Okay. It makes me wonder though, how much money do you get? Because as someone who is partnered and is a small YouTube channel, I don't get much. So it makes me wonder, how much do you get if you're a small YouTuber? You can't be getting that much from more than me, unless you're doing something else. But I don't know. For all I know, you could have a super popular video, and that's where all your revenue's coming from. You could be getting a lot from just that one video, but all the other videos gets no views, so you don't get that watch time, or you don't have enough subscribers. You know, you could be one of those channels, which is kind of like my other channel really, where you have a lot of people who will view your videos, but they don't want to subscribe to you because they don't feel like it's a channel worth subscribing. You'll get a lot of clicks, but you won't be able to keep those clicks. You won't be able to keep those people watching you. So maybe it's like that, I'm not really sure. But it does make me wonder. In reality, as a small YouTuber, I was never like, okay, I'm going to quit my job and I'm going to become a full-time YouTuber. I hear people say that, and I say, good luck. But at the same time, like as a gamer, if you're someone who's like trying to keep up with the times, trying to buy the games on releases, which I try doing that from time to time, but it's expensive. I need to work. I need to go out and actually work. I'm not a big YouTuber. I don't earn the big bucks. We hardly earn anything. I need to go out and work. I will just say right now, something I was not going to mention, but I thought in terms of this, it might just be like a, hey, you know, to tell you what my situation is, I'm not working right now. I'm actually unemployed. Something I was also going to discuss, there were reasons why I quit my job, but it was nothing to do with, oh hey, I'm going to quit my job and become a big YouTuber or Twitch streamer. It was nothing like that. I had my reasons and I'm looking for new work as of right now. But of course in my situation now, I have more time to do YouTube videos, right? I have more time. And I have my other channel. I mean, it has only got 22 subscribers. I started like late last year, 2017. And you know, it's one of those review things, so it's like I won't have constant videos like I do with the other channel. Like I schedule videos Monday to Tuesday, and then I like stream Wednesday, Thursday to Friday, and sometimes I'll stream other days. You know, and I've been trying to be fairly consistent with that. But you know, either way, I know that our channel is going to get demonetized. We don't have the amount of watch time. And I'm trying to personally not let it get to me. And I guess what I'm trying to say is, don't let it get to you. You just gotta creep down the pumpkin hill now. What I'm actually trying to say is, guys, is that push harder. Don't let it bother you so much. But again, I can't say that if you're really making money that is really helping you, but you still don't make that threshold. But if that's really your only source of income, like if you're telling me that you're making enough money that this is your only source of income, that's paying the bills? I mean, if that's the case, it makes me wonder who you're partnered with, honestly. You're making that much money off a small YouTube channel. If it's just YouTube alone, without like merchandise or anything like that, then yeah, okay, that's a big deal, because then it's like, well, you're gonna get no money, you're not gonna pay the bills. That's a different thing altogether. But I guess, like I said, again, in my head, as a small YouTuber, I'm thinking I'm not gonna earn much anyway. So it's like, well, I need to be realistic. Lots of YouTubers have like, I don't know, 30,000 views, average 100,000 views, and they even say like they might be able to make do with YouTube with how far they've gotten. But no, they work their 9-to-5 job, and you know, they find the time, the motivation. It's hard, you know, as like I mentioned, Mark, in his situation, it's very difficult for him to be on YouTube. He can't always be doing stuff, so I can understand how the fact that he just, in his situation, it's hard enough as it is for him to find the motivation and time to be able to do all this stuff, and just kind of knowing that we're going to lose our partnership is like a kick in the teeth for him. And I guess it is kind of a kick in the teeth for me, but it's just kind of like, well, okay, I get it, whatever. But again, to me, it's just kind of like, I had a bit extra pocket money, it was nice. Now I'm actually going to be earning no money until I find an actual job. Again, it sucks, but you have to push forward. If it's all about the money for you, it depends. If you're a big YouTuber, again, I can understand, but then you wouldn't obviously have this problem. And if you're somehow making enough money to keep by, again, I understand. If that's about the money, then yeah, because then what are you going to do to pay the bills? But again, it just makes me wonder, how much would you guys be earning, considering we didn't earn like nothing at all as a small YouTuber, because we were a small YouTuber, like hardly anyone watches our videos, you know what I mean? It's you know, most of our revenue, I'll just say, is one of our oldest videos, and that's pretty much it. We don't get much of anything from any other videos, you know. We've been doing this for 8 years, but I still keep going, because again, I enjoy it. It's hard, it's gotten difficult, and technology always goes wrong for me. If anyone's been on my channel, you'll know. But I'm still here, because I enjoy it, and I just hope that maybe I can entertain, even if it's just one person. You know, even if they don't subscribe. If I entertain them in any other way, I appreciate it, you know, whatever I do. And that's always been my goal. So I'm going to keep going. If you're a small YouTuber and this really is your only means of income and you can't do anything about that, then you're obviously going to have to find a job, man. You're going to have to find some work. That's just how it is. It sucks, because I know myself in the UK, work is struggling over here in the UK. It's bad, and you can only get run-of-the-mill jobs, like really bad jobs, like the type of jobs that obviously no one wants to do because they're horrible hours, horrible pay, and companies don't really treat you very well either. And it's just kind of like, you shouldn't have to deal with that, especially if you're like a student and you've been like, you studied for years and you couldn't get to where you want to go, and now you're just stuck in a retail job or something. I've been there, man. I know all of it, and it sucks. It really does. It's really bad. It's hard to keep positive, but I'm trying to tell you to keep positive. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you all as someone who can relate as a small YouTuber and struggling for like just employment and stuff in general. I'm rooting for you. I can relate to you, so you're not alone, guys. Keep at it. If you're enjoying this, keep at it. Don't give up. But like I said, is really your only means of survival in terms of your income, then you gotta think about things like this. You need to pay the bills, man. You gotta find some work. You gotta find some actual work. It's better to find some actual work, some income that can pay for your lighting, your cameras, your games, or whatever you're doing if you're doing vlogs like this. Because there's no easy way in life. Sure, some people say there aren't no shortcuts. I don't think that's entirely true. It's all about who you know. If you have people you know, then someone could possibly, like, if you know someone in the animation industry, then someone could recommend you when you come out and study, and you could get a job in animation somewhere. That's a shortcut in life. That is. And then someone in the same situation who doesn't have that, and they have to put themselves out there, and they just can't get the work. But it's all because of who you know. So yeah, I do believe there are shortcuts in life. And there's kind of shortcuts in YouTube. You can get noticed by a big YouTuber. You might be able to collab with a big YouTuber. Chances are they probably wouldn't collab with you if you're a small YouTuber, but you don't know. You just don't know. Doesn't hurt to try. Doesn't hurt to send a friendly email and try. You know, I've thought about it in the past. I've never actually done it, but I've thought about it in the past. I've thought about sending emails to some big gamer YouTubers that I really enjoy watching, and I'm like, hey, you know, I'd like to, maybe could I collab in a video, but I haven't done it. But who knows? There might be a year that I do it. Doesn't hurt just to ask whether they get back to you or not. If they don't get back to you, you haven't lost anything. You just have to work harder. You just have to do what you can do. As a gamer, it's very hard for us because everyone's doing this. Let's Plays. Let's Plays are old. Back in the day, Let's Plays weren't as old. But now, like everyone, Tom, Dick and Harry, and even your grandma is doing it. Yes, your grandma is doing it. That's how popular it is. And, you know, but if you enjoy doing that, which we do, of course, I've been more into streams lately, like more extreme Let's Plays and sessions, then don't stop. Don't stop. Don't let YouTube stop you. Keep pressing forward. Alright guys, I think that's about all I need to say. I just wanted to tell you guys that I'm not in the boat of, this is bad, like, I'm gonna give up, YouTube has just screwed us over. Yes, but you can't let them. You can't let them. Us small YouTubers need to unite and help each other out. You need to help each other out, man. Try and aim for that threshold. If that's where you really want to, you gotta try and get for that watch time. Something I've noticed is that my streams lately have been getting a lot of views after the fact. Like I'll stream and get like no one watching the streams, unfortunately. But then like I'll look back and the stream uploaded to YouTube has gotten a lot more views and a lot more watch time. So maybe streaming could be a good way to get your watch time. That's something I'm experimenting. That's all you can do, guys. You can experiment, try different things to push yourself out there. But in terms of like things I might lose, I mean, I can still create thumbnails as far as I know, because my other channel could do it and it's not partnered. So I feel like myself, okay, we're gonna lose money, but I don't really think it's going to change too much for our channel. That's what I think, anyway. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If this helped in any way, then please let me know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. You know, if you disagree with me, if you're just in a situation where it's just like, no, this is just bad, and that's absolutely fine. I want to know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you think about this. But I just want to do a video because, like I say, I am a small YouTuber, this does relate. And yes, we are partnered, and yes, we are going to be demonetized. But I'm not gonna let it ruin what I like doing, because it was never about the money. I'm just gonna keep pressing on, and who knows, maybe in another 8 years I'll finally get to 2 subs, if I'm not dead by then, or if I've not quit by then. Let me know anyway, guys, in the comment section below. And all I can say is, guys, is just keep strong, keep going and keep pushing. As long as you enjoy it, don't give up. If you don't enjoy it anymore, as I said in my other video, it might be something that you have to think about quitting. See you guys in another video.